Indian wrestlers organized a sit-in at Jantar Mantar, New Delhi, from January 2023 against the alleged sexual harassment of female wrestlers by the Brij Bhushan Singh, president of the Wrestling Federation of India. After assurance from the central government to set up committee to look into the allegations, the protests were called off in January 2023. An oversight committee, led by Mary Kom, was formed on the 23rd of January 2023 and submitted its report to the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports on the 5th of April. Who is Brij Bhushan Singh? Brij Bhushan Singh is an Indian politician who is serving as Member of Parliament from Kaisarganj as a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party. He is the current president of the Wrestling Federation of India. What is the allegation against him? In the complaints filed on the 21st of April 2023 at the Connaught Place police station in New Delhi, two women wrestler complainants described how Singh allegedly touched their breasts and stomachs sexually and inappropriately on the pretext of checking their breathing patterns. Vinesh Foghat, who has won multiple medals at the World Wrestling Championships, claimed she was mentally harassed, tortured and threatened to be killed by Brij Bhushan for complaining against him. What are the demands of protesters? Arrest of Brij Bhushan, Oversight Committee's report be made public and dissolution of current Executive Committee of WFI. Why protesters started Dharna again in Jantar Mantar, New Delhi? After submission of the Oversight Committee report, the protesters are not satisfied as the findings of the report are not yet made public. They alleged that the witnesses' statements were not cross-verified. According to the media, the report gave a clean chit to the accused Brij Bhushan. Later incidents. After Supreme Court's intervention, two favours, one under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act, POCSO Act, and the other for outraging modesty, were filed against Brij Bhushan by the Delhi police on the 28th of April. In this running scenario, wrestlers alleged that the government cut off electricity, water and food supplies at the protest site. Without permission, Aam Aadmi Party MLA Somnath Bharti supplied with a large quantity of protesters carrying camp beds. When the police reportedly intervened, a clash took place between the police and the protesters. On the 28th of May, 2023, during inauguration of the new Parliament House by Narendra Modi, the protesters decided a march towards the location of new Parliament House in New Delhi to organize Women Maha Panchayat. Delhi police heavily barricaded the borders. The police also booked around 700 people, including 109 protesters on charges of rioting and obstructing public servants in discharge of duty. They also vacated the protest site. On the 30th of May 2023, Bajrang Punia, Sakshi Malik and Vinesh Foghat said they will throw their medals in the Ganga River and fast indefinitely at the India Gate. Meanwhile, Khop Panchayat leaders have given an ultimatum to the government to arrest Singh by June 9, failure of which they will launch a fresh agitation at Jantar Mantar of Delhi. In this ongoing protest, several opposition leaders visited the protest sites and expressed opinions for the arrest of the accused. P.T. Usha, retired Indian athlete and head of the Indian Olympic Association, criticized the protests but later she visited the site of protest assuring her support. United World Wrestling provided a 45-day deadline for elections for a new WFI administration and a failure to do so may lead to the suspension of WFI by UWW. The International Olympic Committee called the treatment of Indian wrestlers by the police very disturbing, and for a speedy investigation against former WFI chief Brij Bhushan Singh. Ultimately, the 2023 Asian Wrestling Championships were moved from New Delhi, India to Astana, Kazakhstan for this situation. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe the channel to get more informative videos.